Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In this video we are going to go through all of the Pixie storyline quests. Now unfortunately, like all the other beast tribes that weren't unlocked from a crafter or a gatherer, I had already unlocked the Pixies when I was going through the quests, when I was clearing side quests out during the main story. So there is no starting quest for the Pixies, unfortunately, which sucks because actually a good bit happened. I don't remember what, but yeah, a good bit happened. So it's kind of unfortunate that I don't have that anymore. Because remember, at the time, I didn't really plan on doing Beast Tribe quests, let alone recording them. So I wasn't thinking that far ahead at the time, but that sucks. Oh well. Let's pick up. Tesla, thanks to you, my lakeland is now brimming with fun and happy dreams. Though there's still much to do, Lady Meg has begun to regain its former shine. For that, I'm truly grateful. My best friend and I, we built the place together, you see, but they're gone now, and it falls to me to look after our precious garden. All right, the little girl whose nightmares we vanquished. She's having a dream right now. Would you like to go and see together? Well, yes, I'd love to. Actually, I wasn't asking. Never mind. When you're ready, speak to Thon Sul, and as before, they'll show you in. So pretty much, let me see if I can recap this. Actually, don't have the journal. I gotta find it. Beast tribes. The Pixies. There it is. Alright, so, yeah, I'll read this. I'll read through this so you know what happened the first time around. Strolling through the pendants, you chance upon a pink pixie named Tierbeck. Though you can make little sense of what they say, it would seem unsavory, and some unsavory individuals causing people to suffer from nightmares. Out of concern for your fellow man, you decided to lend a pixie your aid, and together you set forth for Sullen to rendezvous with another ally. Joining Tierbeck and Sullen, you soon encounter the ally, a prodigious Pixie familiar. So introducing itself as Izel II, Dream and Devourer Extraordinaire, the familiar reveals it has been investigating the nightmares. The culprit, it believes, is a certain pixie bereft of color who has the power to manipulate dreams directly, something which Tierbeck remarks with alarm. Should only be possible by one who is equal to Titania. But this juncture knows your deepening confusion, as Izel II bids you follow it, hopefully you place to a place of some clarity. Coming to a shack, you find a little girl in the grip of the nightmare, which Izel II proceeds to devour with relish. However, no sooner does it gulp down the last of the unholy meal than everything threatens to come back up. It is then the colorless pixie appears before you. This lad reveals that they were the one who planted the nightmare within the child. In a stroke of quick thinking, Tierbeck uses their power to give corporeal form to the regurgitated nightmare. Now falls to you to vanquish the abomination. Alright, pretty much that's when you kill an enemy. Pretty much that's what happens. You go around to people having nightmares, you suck away their nightmares and you kill their nightmares. And as in turn, this opens up portals. And this is a nice little area too, so it's kind of, I really like this area. And it's kind of interesting what happens when this place is fully built. Oh, you're the hero from my dream! The one who defeated the monster controlling my doll. You're so brave and strong, just like the warrior of darkness. Ever since I had that dream, I haven't been afraid to say how I feel. Well, it might be a little embarrassing, but my heart feels so much lighter now. As well, child. It's poison for the soul to keep your feelings pent up inside. Oh dear, what is it? Is it that time already? I'd like to stay and talk some more, but I have to wake up soon. Thank you, all of you. Till next time. Well, how strange to receive things from a mortal. It's not a bad feeling. I've been thinking, friends. With things settled in Lakeland, perhaps we may now turn our attention to those suffering from nightmares in other regions. Yes, I think it's a good time now. What do you say we take ourselves to Kolisha next? No objections from me. Now, based on previous observations on Lad, plants a potent nightmare within a chosen individual who in turn spreads it to those around them. That little girl was one such person, the source of the nightmares in Lakeland. We must still look for her counterparts in Kolisha and elsewhere, and likewise aid them. I see. And I trust you can track down these people with your keen sense of smell? But of course, is what I'd like to say, but it has become complicated. Why? In order to prevent further interference, it seems Lad has taken to employing magics to veil the scent of the nightmare at the source. The result being, although I can sense the general area where nightmares are concentrated, I can't really identify the individual from which they all emanate. First you can't keep the nightmares down, now you can't even find them? What use are you? Come, let's not lose faith so soon. It just so happens I know someone who can help us. My creator. Let's go to Plot Any and seek our counsel together. Alright. That is not my sprint button. Alright, Plot Any. Why'd I do that? Gotta go this way. This is my esteemed creator, Luganek. On the subject of the heart and the mind, I know none more versed than they. Master Luganek, I'm returned. If it pleases you, these are my companions. We seek your sage counsel on the matter of the pale pixie. If it isn't Azilla II, in the namesake of my beloved teacher, please am I that you still think of me as your master? You hear the hero sent for your fallen king. A fitting payment. Such a valorous deed calls for a fitting payment. That's unnecessary. Luganek, just another Nemo at the end of the day. With all due respect, Master, we have need of haste. As you're aware, we are on a quest to eliminate nightmares, but the pale pixie has veiled the scent of with magics. So no way to lift its effects. I'm afraid lifting such magics will be no easy feat. However, I believe we may greatly narrow down the search by considering the circumstances of the pale pixie's birth. Their birth, you say? There's always more of its appearance, so I hadn't given it any thought. To take a commonly held belief, 'tis that a pixie is born when the soul of a mortal who died in childhood gathers new ethers to itself. Are we following this far? Okay. Having originated from life ended too soon, such a soul is often unstable, and is defined by the needs that once drove its owner. Needs that are highly susceptible to the influence of outside ether. This brings me to my hypothesis. Should a soul defined by unfulfilled needs take on ether laden with extremely adverse emotions, it may give rise to nightmares spawning pixies. What ill luck to be born like this. If this hypothesis is correct, we may confirm that Lad is drawn to those who are tormented by the same unfulfilled needs. And as a pixie is in children most of all, that they would see kindred souls. I can say from experience that there's a strong connection between needs and dreams, and in the case of Kolisha, most dreams are to be about food. Food, you say? It's decided then. We search for children in Kolisha whose hearts are hounded by hunger. As I mentioned, Lad has veiled the scent of the source, but the nightmares are concentrated and right. Our task then is to find a child who then suffers from nightmares yet gives off no scent. Let's set out at once. A moment! Given the service you performed for us, we owe you a tremendous debt. I cannot feel at ease until it is repaid. Is there no service I can offer you? Nothing at all? In that case, you're staying at Light of Laround, yes? If it would not be considered overly bold, I shall take myself there. My familiars are at your disposal should you need them. I mean, that's nice of him. I get that. I get wanting to repay a debt. You don't want to leave a debt unpaid. And even though the person doesn't want it to be repaid. Yes, this village is positively reeks of nightmares. Like we no doubt. The sources here spread their influence to those around them. Did that big just talk? And did it say something about nightmares? We're hunting. It's a familiar that hunts nightmares. Truly? Then perhaps you can help me. A child I recently took in, he's been having terrible nightmares. I don't know what to do. The boy was originally from a nearby village. His parents abandoned him and went to try their luck in Yumor. It's sad, I know, but I'm afraid it's not an uncommon story in these parts. Anyway, for a long while he was alone and had to fend for himself. He was on the brink of starving to death when I found him and brought him here. I managed to nurse him back to health, but the experience seems to have scarred him. He refuses to eat unless he's ripe to collapse, out of fear that the food will run out. Where's the child now? I thought I saw him playing on the north side of the village earlier, but like as not, he's fallen asleep. He always seems tired these days. Thank you for sharing this with us, madam. Rest assured we shall do all that we can. I dare say this is a promising lead. Come, let's search for the child. Alright, where you at, kid? No. Get away from me. Get away. Tossing and turning asleep, yet not a whiff of a nightmare. I believe we found our source. To be so hungry yet to be unable to eat. No child deserves to suffer so. Rest easy now, lad, or we shall vanquish your nightmare. Let me get this straight. He's hungry, but he refuses to eat even though there's food. I don't understand morals sometimes. Anyway, we all remember what to do, yes? Yes. I don't know how I'm gonna hold it in. Quickly this way. Here we go. Get ready, Cecila. All right. Yep. Count and see. I think it's gonna haunt my dreams. But it won't haunt the young boys no more. Let's hasten back to Ride and see how he fares. It gotta be better. The thing was ugly. I couldn't understand why he would have nightmares for it. What the? Do I know you? Feels as though I've met you before. Both you and the flying pig. Ah, so you found him. How do you feel, my boy? It's strange. I was having a terrifying dream that suddenly turned happy. And I woke up in my stomach. Doesn't feel like it's in knots anymore. Well now, what dream was it that you saw? It's kind of hazy, but there was a great gluttonous monster that ate everything. I was fighting it and losing, but then someone appeared and helped me, and together we defeated it. Mother? I'm starving. Can I have something to eat? But of course, my dear boy. You get as much as you like. We might not have not anything fancy, but we grow enough here to feed everyone. You needn't fear ever going hungry. So come, let's go home. I'll even bake you a sweet. Alright. It was you, wasn't it? The hero who helped me in my dream? Thank you. Thank you so much. It's the Pixie. They're back! Why? Why do you interfere? Well, I asked you the same question. Why don't you have fun with your dreams like normal pixies? Fun? What does that mean? You really don't know? If you're not making mischief, what is it that you're trying to do? What's your purpose? What's my purpose? I don't know. I merely follow my heart. Since being born, there are dreams I see. There are two dreams I see. One where I can never reach someone I love, another where I'm crying alone in a cramped old castle. When I awaken, I'm driven by a burning desire for them. For that someone, though their face is blur, their face is a blur. And for Lai Meg, oh so nostalgic Lai Meg. What do you mean? Why Lai Meg? And who's this someone? Well, that was certainly perplexing, but in any case, we've accomplished our mission here. So come, my friends, another gate once for opening Lai Meg. Alright. There's a hunt monster over there. What do we got? Oh, Porus Palladia. Or Paldia. Let me in! And actually, you can't get in the mountain, so you're stuck sprinting. We've been waiting for you, Cecilla. Truth be told, and on Lad's words still weigh in my mind, but I dare say we've earned a moment of fun. Oh yes, we're going to open another gate, and we're going to put put the bubbles we've got to use. Since how does one use these bubbles exactly? What was it you said with Azel? Better to show you than to explain it or some such. Right, Cecilla. Why don't you do the honors again? This time I'm holding an image of Kalish in your mind. Bubbles! Look at that. By freeing the little boy in Rio from his nightmares, you and yours have reclaimed the dreams of those in Kalisha. Further, using the dream bubbles to your back has created houses of treats and an array of play equipment. Surprise, yes. Feel free to stay and play as long as you like. We'll be waiting for you outside. Now, I believe that you can actually go down the slides. But yeah, this place pretty much turns into a dream area. But yeah, the slides you can actually go down on, so that's kind of funny that you can actually use the slides. Huh. This is kind of funny. You got your little you got your platforming bit over there. It's an interesting little little zone. Got it. Way better than the barren wasteland that we saw. It's like your own little amusement park. There you are, Cessa. I trust you had fun. Amazing what you can do with happy dreams and a touch of pixie magic, right? This proxy for one is thoroughly impressed. You should live up to your reputation as a founder of La Meg. You know, Cessa, if you liked it in there, you're welcome to make La Meg your home. Oh yes, forever and ever and ever. No, I'm good. As long as the place is. Right, now that we reclaim Kalisha, we must work to fill it with lots of happy dreams. If you want to help, Uini yonder will set you some tasks. Nice. All right. Good. Okay, I gotta turn those in, but I'll do it later. So, once we can go to the next rank, we will be back to, relieve some more nightmares. Alright, we're ready to proceed to the next rank. So, Tyr, what's going on, lass? You know, Cessa, we've known each other for a while now. I was thinking, perhaps it's time we started living together. We could build us a lovely house in La Meg and fill it with whatever your heart desires. What do you say? A certain fairy king won't be pleased. That's true. I don't think Titania would like that. Of course, Titania. You didn't think I'd forget about them, did you? That was just a jest. Just a jest. I never dreamed of taking you from our king, whose beauty is equal only by their benevolence. So, Tyr Beck, I've been wondering how the boy in Rye is faring. Is there any chance to meet him in La Meg? If you're worried about him, sure, I can check if he's asleep and bring him to us. You're coming along, of course, Cessa. Sure. Yeah, I don't think Titania would appreciate that at all. Not in the slightest. Where am I going? Alright. Oh, you're the woman from before. After you left, everyone in the village brought me lots of tasty things. I ate so much I felt like I was going to burst. We're pleased to hear that. Now I take it you're no longer plagued with nightmares? Not at all. I only have fun dreams now, like this one. It makes you not want to wake up again. Truly. If that's what you want, it can be arranged. I have some chores to do, so I better wake up now. So long! Huh. A little aggressive on that front. Let that be a reminder that pixies aren't to be trusted. Oh, come now. It was just a jest. I prefer my mortals alive and happy, I'll have you know. Dead and unhappy ones don't give us fun dreams to harvest. But enough of that. We still have nightmares to vanquish. What do you say we investigate Amarang next? Sounds good to me. Based on my preliminary sniffing, the stench of nightmares is concentrated in Mark's suit. Can you tell us what manner of dreams are common there? As I recall, most dreams are to do with water. Folk going thirsty and searching for a water hole. That sort of thing. So the need is simply for safety and survival. It stands to reason, given that region is in a hospitable desert. Without further ado then, let us make it for Mortsuke and search for the source of the nightmares. Makes sense, yeah. They got a point. Living in a desert is not easy. Not easy at all. What a dull and dusty place. There isn't a single pretty flower around, nor anything that looks tasty. Instead, I see these revolting worms everywhere, and people eat them. Yeek! Just thinking about it makes my stomach turn. Well, to each their own, but to me they look quite palatable. I can imagine them bursting in one's mouth, releasing the slimy goodness within. Perhaps I should take some back with me. Oh boy. Oh, don't even think about bringing them to Lie Meg. I will murder you. I prefer nightmares at any rate. Speaking of which, we should get to the work. As before, we were quite looking for a slumbering child. I doubt there would be too many of them seen in such a bustling marketplace. How can you be so sure the child will be sleeping? On lads, the nightmares induce an unnatural drowsiness, and those affected cannot easily resist it. Well, let's go find him. Can't be that hard, right? Aha. I like how this fog vendor is just standing here and not doing anything. And Niall, please forgive me. Oh, don't worry about the boy. He's bone tired is all. He hasn't been getting much sleep of late on account of the nightmares. Is there something you need? I'm here to get rid of the nightmares. Investigating nightmares, you say? Well, it's no secret why my boy has them. We were traveling through the desert when his sister... I'm sorry. It's still too fresh. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands to run. Don't worry about the boy. He's safe enough sleeping here. Just, if you plan on heading outside, be sure that you carry plenty of water, alright? Out there, it's a matter of life and death. Yeah, it's certainly true in a desert environment. The boy is plainly in the grip of a nightmare, and yet he gives up no scent. He's the source, and no mistake. Right then, let's tend to business before his father returns. Have at it, Azil. With pleasure. It's you again. Don't interfere anymore. I'm warning you. Oh, will you stop doing that? The child and I, we created a watery friend together. If you give it a form, you'll get hurt. Or worse. Your ugly nightmares are no match for us. We'll take care of this one like we did the others. Feels like a storm is raging in my belly. Why? Why must you torment me? I only want to feel his hole in my heart. A hole where a friend used to be. Alone inside that cramped old castle. How I long to see them. Wow, wait just a... This episode can't wait. I'm going to be sick. Phew, thank goodness it didn't come up back inside the village. Alright, so same as always. Speaking of worms, there's your worm right there. Alright. Get this worm out of here. You did it! You did it! Dependable as ever, Cecila. Come, let's hurry back to Mordsuke and Gluckin on the child. We'll leave the talking to you. Alright. Huh? Weren't you just... Oh, still here, are you? Do you know this woman, son? I suppose. Don't laugh, but I think I met her in a dream. In a dream? Well, now isn't that amazing? I said don't laugh! Sorry, it's just... I remember when you were last so lively. But tell me, what kind of dream was it? Anil. I saw Anil. Or Nile? The same one then. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Must have been hard. No, it was different this time. This woman, she appeared and trounced the water monster. That's not all. At the place where the monster fell, flowers began to bloom. They reminded me of the promise I made to Anil. The promise that one day I'd fill Amarang with flowers. I see. One day, son. One day I'll make your sister's wish come true. Mark my words. Well, we have to go now, but whoever you are, I hope to see you again. Thank you, Pale Pixie, for helping me to remember. Oh. The boy's well again. Another job well done. But she was thinking on lad. Why do you suppose? As I understand it, his little sister died of thirst in the desert. Latching onto his ordeal, on lad planted a nightmare in the form of that water monster. And though we were the ones who helped him conquer the nightmare, ironically, it was its very existence that brought him hope. The nightmare brought him hope? It's certainly something to chew on, but for now, let's return to Lai Meg. Another gate awaits. This is gonna be coming extremely close if I'm gonna get all the quests. Uh-huh. It's cutting it very close till reset time. Yeah, is that my sprint button? Of course, it's all the way at the top. Naturally, can't be the one that's right there. That'd be too easy. Tybeck, are you alright? You haven't uttered a word since we returned. Uh-oh, sorry, I was just deep in thought. That's not very pixie-like at all, is it? Go ahead, so you know what to do. Let there be bubbles! I feel the ears and the kind of trains in the meringue. Either for beautiful for the Lorraine, but this will require aid. I get it. Get more doors opened up. That's that. We'll go back and a lot of Laron. Alright. That's what I wanted to do. Oh boy. I might be able to cut it. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 minutes before the reset. Next year, we become the dreams of yet another region. I'm truly grateful, Cecila. But on land, it's strange, but I can't feel it as if I know them. As you know, I built La Meg together for my departed best friend, but maybe, just maybe, that friend has... No, it couldn't be them. I'm being silly. You set Titania free, Cecila. Now everyone knows that. Wait, do you mean to say that your friend was the previous Titania? Back then, they weren't Titania at all yet. They were simply a kind-hearted pixie who saw fit to befriend me, eccentric as I was. Together we built La Meg. Together we had the finest fun. They're very dear to me, and that's why, no matter what, I want to protect their garden like they protect all of us from sin eaters. I see. Close as you were, it isn't plausible that you would sense your friend in another form, and in the dream of being alone in a castle is suggestive indeed. Think as it may, I did not see how on land could be the reincarnation of your friend. After all, pixies are born to the soul and children. But wait, could it be that ether has gathered? You know, never mind. I'm sure I'm just being sentimental and silly. As I said, it's not pigs like to overthink things. Let's do something fun and productive instead, like film on meringue with happy dreams. Good. I'm in a rush here. Alright. Good. Alright, that's gonna be it for that quest. So, once we go proceed, we'll be back. Alright, we're ready to go to the next rank. So, Tyr, what's going on, lass? What new dreams have you discovered, or nightmares? I should say, not dreams. Cecila, I've been thinking. Yes, I know. I said I wouldn't overthink things. You start trouble with the possibility that on land was born of Titania's ether? I don't know how you see such things, but to us pixies, to take on the ether of another doesn't make you that person. You're simply another pixie. Such a view is certainly in keeping with what is known of pixies, that you aren't empathetic by nature. Yeah, I thought you would have more of an attachment to your friend at least. Well, the simple fact is, a pixie's a pixie. It doesn't matter whose soul they came from or what they inherit, or that they inherited someone's dreams. Having said that, if that someone was my friend, I feel as though I want to. I don't know. Understand them, I suppose? What's more, when Titania's consciousness leaked out of the castle, we all felt their torment as if it were our own. If on land was indeed born of their ether, then that torment is literally their own, and I can't help but feel sorry for them. Before they became king, my friend wasn't so different to the rest of us. Just led a little more by nature is all. Deep down, I don't think that on lad is so different either. There must be something we can do to help them, and to begin with, I want to ask that boy Mordsuke a few questions. Come, let's go to La Meg. Alright, let's see what we can find out. Since I'm not in a rush to do these quests this time around, I can take my time. Gotta go over there. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's so good to see you again. Isn't the pale pixie with you today? The poor lonely one? You mean on lad? Did you speak with them? Just a little in my dream. There was something about them, something that reminded me of my sister. I found them crying alone in a cold, empty place. I felt sorry for them and said I'd be their friend. And then what happened? I don't remember clearly, but they tried to create water for my sister. Only they were really clumsy and made the water into a monster instead. Wait, that nightmare wasn't even meant to be a nightmare? Right. Everything turned into a mess in the dream, but I'm grateful to Aunt Lad. It gave me the chance to face my fears and help me remember my promise to my sister. Uh-oh, it's time to get up. I have to go now, but you can call me again anytime. Alright. What do you think about this? The more I learn about Aunt Lad, the more I feel sorry for them. By the intensity of your concern, I wouldn't be forgiven for thinking you were immortal. Perhaps it's due to the time you have spent frolicking in their dreams, and more recently the company you've been keeping. What? You think Cecil's rubbing off on me? Nah, I don't care about all that right now. We have another region to reclaim, the Ratika Greatwood. As I recall, many of there have been dreams about wanting to be useful to others and to have others regard them well. I see. I believe my master referred to this as the need for self-esteem. In any case, you'll be pleased to know I've already sniffed out the nightmares that are concentrated. Let us make for Slitherbow. Bow? Whatever. It's always bow. Alright. To Slitherbow! Let's see what we can find. Alright. Alright, Mr. Pig. Where am I going? I don't like it here. It feels as if someone or something is watching me. These woods are ancient. I would not be surprised if the spirits of Vel are still abided here. Let's be quick about our task. As before, we seek a slumbering child. Right. Azel and I will search the south. Cecil will lead the east to you. Shouldn't be difficult. This place is rather small. Ah! Someone's changed my TV! Oh no! I'm on... Okay, so someone turned my TV to Facebook. And I'm watching... Oh. What's going on here? No, now it's just changing all over. Where's my remote? Ah! Now I'm looking like a screensaver or something. What the hell? What the hell is this? Smartcast? Alright. Oh! What's the problem with having TVs of the same brand in this house? Signals from other TVs get picked up. Alright, where are we going? Where's the slumbering child at? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Where's the slumbering child? In here, maybe? That's not a doorway. That's a doorway. Where you at, child? There you are. Take the image off. Boop. Please, you have to believe me. Oh. Ah, there's our source. Quiet. She's stirring. Oh, she's awake. Flying pig and a pixie? Am I still dreaming? Wait, you can see me? The Dennis into the Slitherbow magically gifted, and as a child, she would possess a natural affinity to pixies. It's not a wonder that she can see you. I'm sorry, but I'm not myself right now. Every time I close my eyes, it's the four all over again. Everything burned all over again. Those animals, they were my friends. So, you've known loss too. I can't. I won't let any more animals suffer the same fate. I'm going to become a priestess and then everyone will listen to me. It's alright. We're going to make the nightmare disappear. Such ugliness has no place in Limeg. I'll watch over you and keep you safe, so rest easy now and go back to sleep. It's a shame we never actually get lore about that fort, because we saw that fort get razed to the ground in the little cinematic intro to Shadowbringers, but we never actually learn about said fort. An intriguing change. Yes, most intriguing indeed. Don't you have a nightmare to devour? Ooh. She's still awake. I saw her blink her eye. Why? Why? On, lad! Come on, show yourself. We have to talk. They don't appear to be in a talkative mood. Why don't you listen for a change? Clearly you can't hold it any longer. My poor belly! So there's a volcano in there! It begins. Run away before you throw up. No one wants to see you regurgitate. Ready or not, here it comes. Blech. Gross. Black vomit. Ugh. Doesn't get any easier to look at. Cecil, get ready now. What am I dealing with here? Whoa. It's a black lion. Or black lion. It's a fire lion. Where the hell did I get black from? Fight me. Die! Not you. Hurrah! Hurrah! You've done it again. Phew, a moment later I would have been a roast. Porcelain. Pork's become porcelain, not roast. Ugh. Anyway, the nightmare is gone. Let's see how the little girl is doing back in Citadel. Let's see how she's doing. She's gotta be feeling better. How you feeling? Oh, I was wondering where you had gone. I wanted to thank you for helping me in my dream. What? You remember? Clear as day. You see, for as long as I can remember dreaming, I've had prophetic dreams. I make it a point to know what I see in them. 2 years ago, I saw what was about to befall before gone. The city they were attacked and the fire that broke out. I tried to warn everyone, tried to tell them not to flee, but no one would believe me. No one saved Master Matoya, but by the time I got word to her, it was too late. Oh. I felt so powerless then. Simply because I was a child, I had no voice. I wanted so badly to be heard and to be respected. I dedicated myself to becoming a priestess and proving my worth. But no matter how hard I tried, it felt as though I could never do well enough. Always I feared I would fail. That I wouldn't be able to protect anyone or anything. The nightmare started, and I was about to relive that day, made to feel my powerlessness over and over. I had just given up hope when you came and showed me that dream. Thanks to you vanquishing the nightmare, I feel at peace now, for myself and who I want to be. May I ask whom I owe my gratitude? I'm an old friend of Master Matoya. We are warriors who fight through clean dreams. Let's go with this. Truly, you're Master Matoya's friend. There's no one I admire and respect more. She's so wise and gentle and beautiful. Oh, I want to be just like her. I'll have to pay this Matoya's dream a visit. I'm sure to make you appear as well, Cecila. We can dress you up like this and... Oh, yes, like that. Oh boy. I don't think she would appreciate that. Well, I best return to my training. Though I'll keep working hard, I won't let the fear of failure burden me anymore. Why, thanks again, and please take care. Well, now, to be seen and appreciated. I could get used to this. But come, let's return to the light mag and open the gate before Our Lad finds a new target. Okay. Off we go. Oh boy. But this guy that's sleeping, does he not have nightmares too? No? Okay. Only child then. Only children then. That's not what I want to do. Not yet, anyway. That'd be an absolute waste of beast XP. And we're going up there. Okay, works for me. Alright. This is the gate to the Rocktika. Go on with the seal. I'm assuming the last one is... We've been to Kalisha, we've been to Rocktika, we've been to Amarang. The other one must be in, underwater. Gotta be. No, it can't be right. It has to be. Oh, we're not gonna pop the bubbles? By freeing the little girl in Silverbow and her nightmares, you and yours will reclaim the dreams of those in Rocktika Greatwood. Dear Beg appears eager to beautify Lai Meg, and for this would require your aid. I guess we're not popping the bubbles yet. No bubble popping. With that, that's just one gate left. And where does it lead? I haven't the faintest. Before the nightmares, there wasn't a fifth gate. I couldn't begin to guess what's beyond. And you didn't think to mention this? Never mind. One can't expect the Pixie to adhere to the logic. Oh. It's on Lad. On Lad. So this is like Meg. It always seems cold and forbidding no matter where I go, but here it's different. Here it's warm and inviting. To think that dreams could be so beautiful. Fear not, I've hardly any power left, and yet I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to have that dream again when it's at the castle on the lake. Oh. Like Gaia. Then you were indeed seeing Titania's dreams. I'm not sure. It's a dream of a lonely soul that my heart shows me. A dream of rollicking and playing with a dear friend. What that could rollick and play too. But every dream I touch turns into a nightmare. And everyone despises me, mortals and pixies alike. On Lad, you always talk of what someone else wants, but what of yourself? What are your own desires? I don't know. I only know that in the dream of the castle, a nasty monster appears. In a terrible, grating voice, it whispers in my ear, "You were born to bring nightmares. A plague." What? Hear me on, Lad. With the powers you possess, you mustn't question your own existence. If you do, your essence will thin out until it's consumed. I've had enough of this doom and gloom. I'll be your friend, alright? So please, let's put an end to all this. You'll be my friend. Ah! Are you alright? Huh? It didn't seem to do anything. No, you're not my friend. Oh, lad! Let's head outside for now. Ugh. Alright. It's a nice little area. I'm not that big on the music, but I mean, it's a nice little, it's a nice little place. Alright, Thawne, take me away. Take me out of dreamland. I don't know what Onlad did to me, but I seem fine. Just a little tired, perhaps. I would surmise that had you shared Onlad's needs, you would have become a source of the nightmares like the children. Is that why they said I couldn't be their friend? Because I don't share their needs? I believe so. Oh, for the love of... Why do they make things so complicated? Well, there isn't much we can do about Onlad until they choose to reappear. Let's focus instead on filling Lactica with fun and happy dreams. You have time, Sessa? Uni was always looking for help. I know. I got some stuff I gotta give to her. Nice! We're making good progress so far. Bring me a dream! Take all this too. Now give me that one, because I'll have enough to pick up one more for each. Anything I can buy for you? I can buy a Pixie. Why not? Where is it? Despicable You! Alright, cool. So, that's good. That's it for that rank. So once I can go to the next one, we will be back. Alright, we are back. We are ready to go on to the next ranks or tier. What's going on? I'm lagging a little bit, so hopefully that's not going to be too much of a problem. I'm not sure what's going on. Nothing's uploading. It's just very slow for some reason. It wasn't slow earlier, so I'm not quite sure what happened. Sessa feels so sleepy. Is this the effect of Onlad's spell? Given that they tried to put a nightmare on you, it's little wonder you should be feeling drowsy. If the urge is so strong, why don't you just sleep? Not in your life. If I have a nightmare, you'll come and suck on me. You're not tormented by an unfulfilled need. You shouldn't be plagued by nightmares. But in the event that you were, yes, I would suck on you. Huh. I'm never going to sleep again. Never, never. If you say so. Now then, may I suggest we can inspect Meg for anomalies? And while we're there, perhaps you can look in on the little girl in Slitterbow. Huh. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the dialogue is like, the text boxes are like half a second delayed, and I'm not sure why my internet's slow for some reason. Yeah, see, it's like a half second slow. It's like a second slow. I'm not quite sure it's bringing it up. It was fine when I did the Dragon Quest event, but after that, ever since then, it's been slow. And I just realized my little box is not properly. There we go. 1 second, I gotta fix it. Okay. And... because for some reason my text box... shit. My text box got all fucked up in the game. I'm not sure what brought that on. It's like someone messed with my settings or something. Not quite sure how it's possible. But, yeah. It's weird. Hello, miss. Yeah, it seems like delayed. I had a feeling we'll meet again at long. I take it that you've not had nightmares since. All is well with you, little one. Yes, thank you. Now that the fear of failure no longer consumes me, a pall has been lifted from my heart. I feel happier than I have in a long time. That's wonderful to hear. Now tell me, did you meet Lad, the pale pixie, in your dreams? Only briefly, but that was enough for me to see their torment. Theirs is a lonely soul, one which draws powerful emotions to it. And although I can only caught fragments in the deepest depths of their heart, I glimpsed this realm, and I glimpsed you, Tierbeck. What? Me? Feeling sorry for Lad, I befriended them, but I ended up being caught in that nightmare. Oh, I'm sorry, but I must go. My mother's calling. Can she bring back my lag? Or can she stop my lag? That'd be great. Take off the image. Boop. Lad might have spurned me, but I won't give up. I want to become their friend. I truly do. I feel their loneliness so very, very keenly. I think it's because of all the mortal hearts I've glimpsed together with you and Azelle. I don't know why, but when I think about Lad, my chest tightens up. Am I being strange? And if I were, would you still stand by me? Or would you run for the hills? I came this far, we're with you. I wouldn't dream of abandoning you. I came this far. Can't call it quits now. Here, we've come this far together. We're here with you to the end. Thank you, Azelle. With that said, let's discuss the next course of action. Now that you said that, the fifth gate didn't exist prior to the nightmares. Yes, we fashioned only 4. Someone else must have created the 5th. Someone as skilled in manipulating dreams as me. This is problematic indeed. Up until now, you lifted the seal by vanquishing the nightmares in the regions beyond the gates. This time, however, we do not know where the gate leads. Hold on now, if Lad wasn't lying mad, does that mean... The likelihood of passing high. The place is Elmeg, and the fact that the gate is sealed means an individual already exists who is the source of the nightmares. Someone here in the Fairy Kingdom who is constantly plagued by terrible dreams. I can't imagine anyone more than likely than Lad himself. So we help Lad like we help the children. Afraid from the nightmare that's... can't fight it anymore. Just go to sleep! It was only a question of when. Let's leave Tierbeck to rest for now and do what we can in the meantime. And so, if we're here to help Lad, it is essentially to understand them. To that end, I suggest we learn all that we can of the previous Titania by speaking with the Fae folk. Let's split up for this task and reconvene here afterwards. Okay. Alright, I wanted to test something out real quick. Make sure my audio is working properly. I keep forgetting to test out the mic audio before I do these recordings, because I can't actually keep track of my own voice through the recordings. Alright. So I don't want squeaky audio again. So far I haven't had the squeaky audio issue in a while, so it's not gone because it keeps coming back sometimes, but it's not frequent. The old Titania, of course, how could we forget? They protect us from seniors, and we're forever grateful. I remember them being before they became king. They weren't so different from the rest of us. Aye, they liked making mischief, drinking milk, frolicking in dreams, all the usual pixie pleasures. It must have been hard on them alone inside that castle. But enough about that. Play with me. It isn't fair that Tierbeck gets to spend all of that time with you. I'm good. I got enough pixie problems to deal with right now. Got enough pixies! Enough pixie problems on my hands. Where am I going? Going way up there. I'm going over there. Okay. Makes it easier. Let's go to plot any. You wish to know about our previous monarch? As I recall, before their ascension, they were exceptional at wielding the power of nature. Oh, and they were seldom seen without their bosom friend, a pixie of pink. The tragic manner of their downfall is a source of immeasurable pain for us. Never will we forget their sacrifice. Payment for the information? No, that will not be necessary. If anything, we're the ones who owe you thanks for setting our monarch free. Ugh. Alright. Wolfdorf. See what our buddy Amaros know. Okay. Bleh. Seto. You'd be a great person to ask, but I can't ask you anything. You! Curious about the Pyrrhus Titania, you say? Of course, I should be glad to tell you what I know. Like, when they became a senior, it was with great sorrow that we resolved to seal them away inside Lygia. Tierbeck opposed the decision to the last. I cannot claim to know the heart of a pixie, but if I were Titania, I would have liked nothing more than to be praised, to be remembered. Now then, if I may ask, are you not being subjected to mischief? For your own good, I advise against getting too intimate with the pixies. I'm good. They know me. I got a free pass! Plus, I don't think the new Titania would prove very well. Okay. Okay, Zell, here's what I know. There you are, Cecilla. What were you able to learn about Titania? You went around prying when I slept. People don't complain that pixies had no propriety. Tierbeck, you're awake. But to know that everyone still remembers my friend, still remembers their sacrifice, it makes me happier than I can say. Despite that you two are the closest of friends, all the Fae folk with whom I spoke attested to that. With my obsession for dreams, I was considered strange even among pixie kind. No one wanted anything to do with me, but they accepted me as I was. Without them, I would have been all alone, like on Lad. I see now. On Lad. They're the pixie I used to be. Like me, all they need is for someone to accept them as they are. I see. Self-actualization, I believe my master called this need, and I dare say it'll provide us with a clue on sealing the final gate. Doesn't matter whose soul on land was born from, it doesn't matter whose ether they inherited. They're a pixie like the rest of us. As a fellow pixie, I can't let them suffer anymore. I can't let them stay in that dark, lonely place. I got a message from somebody. What's more, I can't help but feel like my friend was the one who guided them to me. They loved everyone. They did. No one should be alone, I can almost hear them say. They reached their hand out to me once upon a time. Now it's my turn to reach mine out to Onlad. Come, let's go to Lygia and find an Onlad. If we have to, we'll pound on the gate until they come out. Alright. Who's messaging me? Oh, Kara's online. So, basically what I've been doing for the last week is trying to do Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High. Heaven on High I've already done. I thought about recording these, but I decided not to because of a major headache, especially with Palace of the Dead. I've been trying to do Palace of the Dead, and I'm currently in the process of doing that. but I've got to coordinate with the 3 other people. So this... And... Naturally... They aren't online. Well, goddamn! Oh, shit. What is it? I can't say for certain, but there's a power blowing up within. A terrible power! What? Could it be on Lad? I'm going inside. If it's on Lad, I'm the only one who can stop them. Now wait just a... Confound it, I'm going with you. Oh, there's a thing. If you go too, there's no guarantee you'll come out alive, but please go anyway. Go and help Tear back. Thanks. I appreciate it. No, my precious Light Meg. Oh, it's all dark and gloomy. Onland's power is running rampant, but question their own existence. They are causing their essence to unravel. Light Meg along with it. If this realm collapses, there's no telling how the minds of those dreams were connected to will be affected. Yet one thing is for certain, all but certain: Onland themselves will disappear. No, they're my friend. I can't let that happen. Please, please help me find Onland. Help me help Onland. Sure, came this far. There they are. When I was thirsty, no one gave me anything to drink. When I wanted to play, they drove me away. I just wanted a friend. Wanted someone to tell me that I did well, but everyone treats me like a plague. I shouldn't have been born. Oh boy. Oh, okay, I'm on duty. No! Damn it! Alright. I didn't see what they said. I think they'll see him from Onland's heart. Come on with the fire and find them. Dismissed. It's a nightmare that plagued one of the children. We'll take care of that, just like always. Azelle, do your thing. Very well. Since I your command, I'll suck it up and spit it out yonder for smiting. Right time for my magic. Get ready, Cecilla. This gloomy aura. Over there, it's on Lad. I can't control my power. Wait just a... Stay away from me, stay away! On Lad, let's keep chasing while we tend to the nightmares. Another nightmare. Cecilla, wait your command. Spit it out! I sense a potent power. Still sense a nightmare nearby. Let's hurry and find it. Right there. Right in front of me. That's a big one too. I'll make short work of this. Suck it up. Now, where did all that disappear to? Get out of my head! On land, wait, we want to help you! I have a bad feeling about this. It's a big one. Suck up the dream! Oh, this burning sensation. It's a nightmare from Raktika. Careful, stuff of the speed is stronger than the ones before. Ain't afraid. Die, lion! Ah, there's a lad. Come on! Our lad's fading fast. We don't have much time. Another big dream. Another nightmare. Let's be quick about it. Churns. Show your ugly face. It's the worm. The ocean worm. No, the water will warp my water curves. Okay. Who's casting a weak ass whole arrow? Because they both are, huh? Because they're both doing 100 damage. Thanks, guys. You're really helping me out here. Can't be many nightmares left now. Ah, up the slope. Help me. Somebody. We're trying to help you. You keep running away. Hold on, lad. We're coming for you. Can't take it anymore. I just want to disappear. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you dare disappear on me. Like 1,000 knives, slicing and stabbing. Brace yourself. This is the mother of all. Bleh. Good work, Gazelle. Satchel, get ready. Okay, what monstrosity are you gonna whip out here? Oh. It's the one-eyed wonder. Oh, lad, it's alright. We're fighting with you. It's no use. I'm no use. Yes, yes, embrace your self-doubt, your fear, your hatred. The wretched world has given you naught but torments. You will reward them in kind, give them your deepest, darkest nightmares. Be gone, one-eyed wonder! No one likes a floating eyeball. Plague, you are a plague! A plague. Existence brings only torments. Better that I fade away. Not good. We must vanquish them before it's too late. I know your tricks. I've fought many of your kind before. Yes, let your torment consume you, let it spread all around you. Those things, the manifestations of torment. They feed into on land. If we don't stop them, the nightmare will only go stronger. Let's form a protective circle. Meddlesome wretches, be gone with you! Oh, what now? Watch out, you two! You are alone, no one cares for you, no one will save you. Go after on land, we must stop and stand with them. On land, stay strong, we're here for you. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Never mind. I literally got out of that just in the nick of time. That would have probably hurt. Not give me that time. Die, you one-eyed freak! Huzzah, we did it! It's over. You're free now, on lad. Nightmare's fading, we did it! Oh, it's all bright and sunny. Silly Pixie, don't lose control like that ever again. That nightmare of yours was no joke. My nightmare? Yes, yours, and it caused a great deal of trouble. I'm sorry. Oh, well and good to apologize, but don't you think you have something else to say to Cecilla? She's the one who vanquished your nightmare. I was dreaming that I was in prison alone inside a great castle. I was so lonely and scared. I was so terribly silent. I felt as though I was losing myself. But you came, Cecilla. You came and freed me. Thank you. It was harder the first time. I mean, it was kind of, it wasn't that hard. But, yeah, technically we freed her twice now. It was harder the first time. So on, lad, now that your nightmare is gone, you can make lots and lots of fun dreams together. I don't know how to make fun dreams. I'm afraid I'll only make more nightmares. Look, it's true that you're a little different from the rest of us. It's true you have a few things to learn. But there's no need to rush. Just do what you think it feels right and all will be well. Even if you do end up creating a nightmare, there's no need to fret. The Zelda here will make sure to work of it. Just so, I only ask that you don't keep the dreaming for yourself. And if that happens, we'll just fix up the nightmare, add a pinch of mixed pixie magic, and make it fun again. Did you know, lad? Like a rainbow that appears after the storm, no dream is more beautiful than the one you see after conquering a nightmare. So, I want you to fly tall, because you're one of us, a proud pixie of Ilmeg. That's right. Rain, hail, or shine, the kingdom of rainbows is your home. Here, you can always be yourself. I can be myself. Release the bubbles! Or one singular bubble. How my heart swells with song. I can't help but want to dance. Yes, that's the way. Do as your heart bids you and dance. Dance with me. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Ooh, we got a big tree! Oh, look at that! Oh, yeah, it's nice. That's a huge improvement. Look at this. Now it's not just a barren grassland. Good heavens, it's beautiful. See on, lad? I knew you had it in you. This is what it means to have fun. I never imagined it would feel so amazing. Come, Cecil, come play with us. Why not? The guy's been... Is Online a guy? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna assume Online's a guy. I mean... He's been through tough times, so why not? By freeing Online from the nightmares, you and yours have reclaimed all the dreams of Norveron. Forever young, carefree, the pixies shall rock and their guests with their guests in Line Meg. This night and all the nights to come. Look at this place. That's such a huge improvement. It's nice and colorful. Do you see all this, Cecila? This is our precious Line Meg, and if it weren't for you, it wouldn't still be here. And neither would this hopelessly silly pixie. Am I silly? Oh yes, you're the silliest and dearest of all. I must say, when they have behaved with us, pixies can be quite adorable. When you're on, Cecil, I'll continue watching over Line Meg with my friends. We'll revel and rock and make sure that garden was always filled with fun. And different though our kind may be, I count you among the very best of friends. So please, come and visit and often play with us. Visit us often and play with us. Why don't we turn her into a leaf man? That way she can stay with us forever. No, I'm good. Lad, if there's one thing you must never do, it's lay a hand on Cecila. Alright, if you say so. Trust me, Fayo will not be pleased if you do. Right, I should assure everyone outside that all is well again. Let's return to the light of Laran for now. Look at this place. Such a nice place. You can actually go up top of that tree too. Well, not all the way to the top, obviously, but you can climb to the side of it right there. The mushrooms are sticking out. That is not a sprint button. Alright. Take me away! I've told the other pixies about everything. They understand that Online isn't a danger and welcome them as one of us. It's simple that it's simple like that with our kind. And though we restored Line Meg to its full splendor, it doesn't mean our work here is done. We need to ensure that the dream is always beautiful and filled with fun, and for this we need to keep on collecting dream bubbles. I hope that you'll continue to lend the dream spinners a helping hand, Cecila, for the fun and happiness of pixies and mortals alike. Oh, good. Wonderful! Oh, I just banged my elbow. Alright, nice. Up to that rank. We got one last rank to do. Can I buy the pixie horn. I can buy, that's all I can buy. Damn it. There's one thing I wanted to buy from here, but I guess that's the last rank. Ain't that a shame? I got this though. So awesome. I get the Porksy mount. Where is it? There it is. Portly Pixie. So cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this rank. So once we go to the final rank, we will be back and we will close up with the Pixies. Alright, we are here. We are going to finish off the Pixies. So, Tierbeck, what's going on? Any new things have happened? Oh, Cecil, how nice of you to visit. Thanks to you, we were having more fun and dreams than we ever had. We're really truly grateful. Us Pixies and children both. When we first created Line Meg, I never dreamed it would become such a beautiful place. Everything in it is a treasure, and I couldn't be prouder to have what we have. Lest you wonder, I continue to fight the good fight, devouring nightmares across the realm, including those On-Lad accidentally creates. Speaking of On-Lad, they've been wanting to speak with you, Cecila. If you have a moment, let's go and see them in Line Meg together. I'll join you. Okay. Let's see what they want. Alright, where am I going? This is still such a nice place. Alright, on lad, what's going on? Oh, you're all here. On lad, I swear you hadn't budged from the spot since I last saw you. Have you been gazing out at Meg again? I have. It's hard to explain why simply gazing out at the place makes my heart sing. It's a feeling I remember from another life. Cecil, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. You helped me fill the void in my heart to find a purpose for my existence. For that, I'm eternally grateful. Though I've stopped seeing Titania's dream, their will lives on in me, and I'll honor it by watching over Meg. Born of the souls of children as we are, we pixies tend to get caught up in the moment of our feelings, and we need someone to watch out for us, to find us when we lose ourselves. That's to say, we're not meant to be alone, and from now on, we'll see to it none of us is alone ever again. Well, that's good. Cecil, I know I've already thanked you a dozen times, but I want to thank you again. You didn't only free my friend, you freed their will as well. And now everyone may revel in their precious garden of dreams as they had intended, mortals and pixies alike. I also want to say, I'm absolutely green with envy. It's so unfair that the king has you all to himself. I must admit I'm envious too, whether the king could share Cecil with us. Yeah, even a little piece of Cecil would be nice. Oh, good grief, when will everybody learn? This mortal is mine. Do you hear me? Mine, mine, mine. This fool. Second thoughts, more than plenty that you visit from time to time. Yes, please come and see me again. Me as well. Good old Theo. Well, I should get back to my tasks. On lad, I could use some help. Do you want to come with me to see Uni? I take that as a yes. Take as much time here as you like, Cecil. We'll be waiting on set when you've had your fill. Theo doesn't like sharing. That was a pretty short and simple quest. I was expecting like a bigger quest line, like the previous expansions, Beast Tribes. I must say, it sounds to me that can't be your branch. Whenever you're feeling weary, you know that I'll always be ready for it with an invigorating dream for you. Tell me, Cecil, before you met us, did you ever imagine that mortals and pixies share such a connection? How do you think people would react if they learned that we're spinning their fun-filled dreams and devouring their nightmares? Well then, if people still have nightmares, then they will know who's to blame. There's only so much one Porksy can do, you know. If necessary, perhaps I shall ask my master to make more of me. Well, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Brief though it was, it's truly been a joy adventuring with you, Cecila. But whenever you can spare the time, I hope you'll visit us. After all, we can never have enough help making dreams fun and beautiful. Alright, we're done with the pixies! Nice. So, any new stuff I can get? My phone's going off again. Do I have that? I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, it's tabletop, never mind. I got that. I got that. This is what I've been looking for. That too, why not? Use that. That's nice. So that is the end of the pixies. So, I hope you enjoyed it. There's nothing left to do, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.